All right, so I've got two drives, two USB drives, J drive and K drive here. So the J drive has the files that I want to copy, and K drive is where I'm going to put them. And they're going to be in the right order once they're in there. And you can see in J drive, I've only got 5 artist names here. In fact, one of them's compilations, but within each artist name folder, you've got the album folder, and then you've got the MP3s themselves, and you can see that the number is on there, and that's probably what you've got. So I've also emailed you a file called makelist.txt. If you just drag and drop that, put that into this folder. You don't have to do that, but it's just easier to put it there. Next, go down to the search box here and just type in CMD or pick the command prompt to open that up. And now I need to go to the J drive here to do the command. So I'm just going to type J:. Oh, that should be J:. And if I do dir, you can see I've got the folders that are here. So that tells me I'm in the right place. So what we need to do is open makelist.txt and just select and copy that. And we can just minimize that. And then go back to this. Now, there's different ways. You can either use the control key and V at the same time, control V, or you can right click up here and do edit and paste, and that will paste that command in there. And then we'll just hit enter to that. And that lists all the MP3 files in the order that they're going to be copied. And in fact, it creates a file. You'll notice now it's got list.txt here. So again, that's just a notepad file, and it's got, for each file, it's got xcopy, it's got the full folder name or directory structure and the name of the file that's going to be copied there, and that's number 1. Now it's got 2, and then it's got a repetition of this. Now we're going to have to change this a little bit. First thing is we're going to save this as a command file. So we're going to make a command, a script file it's called. So if I call this all files first, and then make this copy all.cmd. It's important it's got the cmd on the end. So that is recognized as a command file, and will execute the various commands, the xcopy commands. So we save that. Now, what I need to do is I need to set this so that it's actually copying to your, in my case, it's the K drive. You may have a different drive there. So we need to change this J here to K in all these cases. And we also need to get, I've deliberately put the 2 in here so that what we can do is if we go to edit and replace, then we want to get rid of the 2 and change the J to a K. So in here it's got 2 quote J, and I'm going to replace that with quote K. And I'll just do that replace all, and that will do them all. So all of those are there now, like that. So then we just save that again, and we can just run it. So if I minimize or close that, you'll see there now we've got copy all command. So if I just double click on that, you can see all the commands are in there. If I double click on that, it starts copying. And if I look at my K drive, bring that in front, that's going through all the files. That's now created the 2 folders for 10,000 Maniacs. It's just working through the 10,000 Maniacs tracks. Now it's gone to Blackfoot. It's copying the file there, and it'll just work through them all. Blue Oyster Cult's got a few. So it's got to work through all 5 of those folders there. And once it's done that, that's it completed, and you can see the folders starting to appear down on the K drive here. So that's it really. I'll just pause it until that finishes. Right, so that's that finished, and that command file will just, it'll disappear once it's finished, and you'll see all the files there, and the last one that should be copied is this one here. It's the last one that was found, and you can just go and have a look and check that everything is in there, that when you do it, once you've seen that finished. So that's it really, done.